Suppose you have two simultaneous equations, which is a1x plus b1y equal to c1, and second equation is a2x plus b2y equal to c2. Okay, and you want to solve these two simultaneous equations and get the value of x and y. Okay, so you can do this calculation directly in your calculator, that is equation mode. So let us select two equations. So first is 2x plus 3y equal to 10, and second equation is 4x minus 5y equal to 15. Okay, so we will solve these two equations simultaneously and we'll find out the value of x and y. So for that, select the mode, select the fifth option, equation, select for first option, nx plus bny equal to cny. So your first equation, which is a1x plus b1y equal to c1. Okay, so a1 value here, it is 2, press equal to, then a2 value, sorry, b1 value, which is 4, and c is the constant value on the right side, so suppose it is 10. Second equation is first value is 4, which is a2 value, press equal to, b2 value, it is minus, let us take this 20, press equal to, and the constant c2, it is 25. Okay, press equal to. So once you enter all the values a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, then press equal to. Okay, so this is the answer for x variable. So it is in a fraction, press SB, so 5.35. Again press equal to, it is minus 5 upon 28, press S and D, so it is minus 0.70. Okay, so you can see the previous answer by these two arrows up and down. Press AC. Once you press the AC, then you can use the same equation mode and you can solve the next equation. Okay, suppose you have the other equation in the same format, okay, which is a simultaneous equation with the two variables, and let us take the equation is 25x, which is first equation. Suppose we have the second equation, which is 25x minus 20y equal to 10, and second is minus 4x minus so suppose we have the equation minus 10x plus 25y equal to 16, and second equation is minus 5x minus 6y equal to 20. Okay, so you can use the same equation mode, just we can change the value. So first is minus 10, is equal to, second is 25, and third is 16. Second equation minus 5 equal to minus 6 equal to, and 20 equal to, again press equal to solve this equation. So your first answer is minus 3.22 and your second answer minus 0.64. Okay, so this is how you can solve the simultaneous equation with the two variables. There is one option which is for three variable. So for the three variable, the standard format in your equation mode, which is ax plus by plus cz equal to d. Okay. So the equation will be, let us take a is 2, b 3 plus 4z equal to minus 10. Okay. Second equation, 10x 12y plus 14z equal to 16. Okay. So we have to compare these two equations with this standard format. So let us see how to find out the value of x, y, and z. Okay, for these two simultaneous equations. Suppose by default first mode is active, which is the normal mode. Then we have to press the mode option, select the fifth option, which is equation, and then select the second option. Okay, and then enter the value. So we will need one more equation. So I will write third equation, which is of 15x 25y plus 35z equal to minus 100. Okay, so enter one by one. First is 2 equal to 3 equal to 4, and the right side constant, which is minus 10. Next is 10x, then 12y, the next is 14, and constant on the right side is 16. Next equation is 15, 25, 35, and minus 100. Again, press equal to sign to solve this equation. Okay, so actually here we can't get the answer by solving these simultaneous equations. Okay, so let us try to change some values. Okay, so I have selected these random values. So if you enter the correct values, then you will get the answer. This is for x, then this is for y, and this is your z variable. Okay, so this is how you can solve the simultaneous equation with the 2 variables or 3 variables. Okay, again press on option. Okay, then select the normal mode, which is the first mode, COMP. Okay, so sometime you will solve some direct equations. So here I will write one equation, which is 25 x square plus 25x equal to 2. Okay, so this equation you can directly solve in your calculator without using the equation mode. Okay, so in the equation mode you have 3 options. One is linear polynomial, so that you can solve the simultaneous equations. Second is a quadratic equation, and third is the cubic equation. Okay, so in order to use these options, quadratic or cubic, you need to convert the given equation in the standard format. Okay, so what is the standard format for quadratic equation? It is a ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, that means we have to convert this equation in this format: 25x square plus 25x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so these values will be constant a, constant b, and constant c, and then you can use the quadratic mode by selecting the mode option, and then you can get the values of x1 and x2. Okay, but if you don't want to use the quadratic equation, okay, you can directly solve this equation. So I will show how to solve this equation directly. In this case, just you will get the one answer for a constant. Okay, so I will make it this simple. Just I will write this simple equation, which is 25x 17 equal to 30. Okay, so here you can directly enter this complete equation as it is. Okay, and you can get the value of x. So let us see how to enter this in your calculator. So first make sure that the calculator in the normal mode. Okay, so for that select mode, select 1. Then right now here left hand side is the fraction. So select this option. Okay, enter the equation 25. Now here x is the constant, or we can say this is a variable in this equation. Okay, so for that you can see some options are available for the constants here, x, y, and okay. So for here we will select the x. So to select this x or enter this x in this equation, you have to press the alpha. Okay, so there is one button alpha. So press this and then press the x. Okay, so that you can enter the x constant in your equation. Okay, so right now equation is 25x. Press down arrow, enter 7. Select right arrow so that you can take this cursor outside the fraction. Okay, then we have to enter the equal to sign. Okay, so for the equal to sign there is one button calc. Okay, so just above this button calc you can see the solve and equal to sign. Okay, so for this equal to sign, again press the alpha button and press this calc. Okay, so you can enter the equal to sign in the equation, and then on the right hand side we have the 30. Okay, so here we have entered the complete equation 25x upon 7 equal to 30. Okay, now to solve this equation, press shift and then solve, that means calc button. So the calculator will automatically ask solve for x, then press equal to. Okay, so your answer will be directly x is equal to 8.4. Okay, so in this way you can enter the equation which is the quadratic or the cubic. Okay, and you will get the answer directly. So I will explain once again. So again observe, first press fraction 25, then we have to enter the constant x. Okay, so instead of x in your equation, if you have y constant, then you can use the y. Okay, but generally use the x option as a constant. So to enter the x, press alpha and x, then use down arrow 7, use right arrow, then for equal to press alpha equal to for calc, and then 30. To solve this equation, now this is our complete equation, so press shift solve. Okay, and then press equal to, so directly you will get the answer 8.4. Okay, so only mistake that we will commit for such type of direct calculation is sometimes the calculator can't solve the complete equation. Okay, so it will show some reminder. So here you can see there is one reminder option. Okay, so if the reminder value is 0, then you can make sure that the given answer is correct. Okay, otherwise it is the wrong answer if there is some reminder value. So always verify the remainder value, R value, it must be 0 for such type of direct calculation. Okay. Okay, so let us see how to solve this equation, which is a quadratic equation by direct calculation. So 25, second is x square. So first enter the constant x. So alpha x. Okay. Now this is a x square. So there is one direct option square. Okay, that will make the square of the constant or the variable. After that, plus 25. Okay, then x, that means alpha x. Okay, then equal to, so alpha calc, that is equal to, and then constant is 2. Okay, so this is our complete equation, 25x square, 25x equal to 2. Now to solve this equation, shift and solve. Okay, and then equal to. So your x value is 0.07 and remainder is 0. Okay, that means the answer is correct. Okay, so this equation, it will give one of the value if there is a quadratic equation or the cubic equation. Okay, to find out all the values, that means if it is a quadratic x1 x2, for cubic x1 x2 x3, you must solve the equation by using the equation mode. Okay, okay, so then there is one option which is about the logarithm. So in most of the calculation, you will see the log functions. So for that, suppose we have the equation like this. Let us take, we have the equation x is equal to 25 log to the base e five. Okay, and we have to find out this value. So we will not use the log table for such type of calculation. So directly there is one option which is a ln. Okay, so here two logs are available. One is a log and second is the ln. So ln is the log to the base e. So always remember this ln button, it stands for log to the base e, and here log is, it is log to the base 10. Okay, so for this equation 25, then ln 5, split the bracket and equal to. Okay, so we will get the answer 25 log to the base e5. This is equal to 40.23. Okay, so just make sure that your mode is normal mode. Suppose you have some equation which is x is equal to 25 e to the power 5. So for this equation, which is an exponential term, there is one button available, the same button, which is a ln. You can see here e to the power. Okay, so I will enter this value 25. Then to access this exponential term with the same button, just press shift and then press ln. Okay, so directly you can see the e to the power and then enter 5. Press equal to. Okay, press AC. There is another button, so which is the into 10 to the power x. Okay, so here you can see the exponential term. Just we have to use the alpha button if you want to access from 10 to the power x. So just observe 25, press alpha, then 10 to the power x, that means exponential term. Okay. Just here you cannot see the raised to, okay, that is a power. So for that, press x to the power. So you can see 25 e to the power, and then you can enter the required power. So this is how you can use the exponential term from this button or from LN.